Hey friends, RITZY.RAY here, and yes, I'm back with another commentary type speed paint. I felt like this video was really long regarding the time and just needed something more than just music in the background, so yeah. Anyways, this is a collab with Bris Creations. We decided to both work off the theme, mythical creatures. So, Bris sketched and lined a sea dragon with a beautiful background for me to color, and I sketched and lined a bunny hybrid in a mushroom forest for Bri to color. After watching this, be sure to check out our collab on Bris Creations channel if you haven't already. Her coloring is absolutely phenomenal, and her color and the colors she chose for my lines worked out so beautifully together, okay? Yeah. I had a difficult time choosing the colors for the sea dragon drawing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with a darker color palette or with a more like gold or typical traditional Chinese dragon color, or even just make it like silver. Anyways, my first idea was to color the dragon similar to the watercolor and highlight with red, and that is actually the color scheme I went with here. I wanted to make the dragon seem kind of like mysterious and blend in with the surroundings, but also somewhat visible. The only reason I questioned that color scheme is because I wasn't sure if I wanted to make it blend in or make the dragon like really stand out. But yeah, I went with the dark blue and red highlights for the majority of coloring, and I also added some tweaks and small changes along the way. Like for example, if you've seen, I added some red outlines around the dragon just so I could create a glow effect after and make it stand out a bit more. I figured out that the light source in the drawing was the moon in the background, so the sections towards the center of the dragon would be darker. I think. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge and interpretation, that is what I worked off of. There are obviously mistakes in the shading and coloring of the water, but shh, okay. I'm happy with how the colors turned out. One thing though, the paper Bri used, I believe, was some kind of Bristol board because it was really smooth. But like, I usually work with mixed media, which is textured, so it felt really weird coloring on like such a smooth surface. Apparently Bristol board is better for marker coloring because it is smooth and doesn't create friction against the marker nibs or suck out the ink as much. But I don't know, it was my first time using it, and maybe I overloaded the ink, maybe I overloaded the paper a bit too much with ink, so the paper started to like rip and just kind of, yeah, whoops. But I've been wanting to try Bristol board for a long time now, and this was really neat. I'm probably going to buy a Bristol board sketchbook sometime in the future and try it out a bit more. Now back to the coloring. I kept the colors for the dragon similar throughout. In the beginning, I want to add some kind of variety or pattern to the dragon, but I ended up keeping the dragon looking a bit more simple, and I think it fits better. The door. Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to overload the drawing with too much variety, and this turned out okay, I guess. I decided to color the eye the same color as the moon, so like reddish orange, so that it would stand out and even add some kind of meaning to the artwork. Oh, and for the meaning behind this, there isn't really anything deep, but I want to use my colors and the way I color to convey some kind of mood. You'll probably notice that towards the end, I used my gel pen less and highlighted in different areas than I usually highlight. That is because I didn't want to make the highlights extremely bold and stylized so that I could keep the sense of darkness that surrounded the dragon, if that makes any sense. For the coloring of the sky, I made it similar to the water, dark blue. I also went back towards the end and added some stars in the sky. I don't know if it was the best choice, but yeah, they're there. Yay. I added some red around or on the tips of the mountain ranges to 1, make them stand out, 2, add to the lighting effect, and 3, connect together the colors of the whole composition a bit better. It was somewhat difficult to blend the orange into the blues, so I mixed in a sort of magenta as a mid-ground that would blend into both colors better. For the coloring of the water, I searched up a lot of references to try to figure out how to make my water in this drawing actually look like water. I don't know if it worked out. I honestly took so long to color in the water, like seriously, too long. But it's been a while since I've colored water, so I think the last time I colored water was in a commission back in February or something, so yeah. I feel like it was difficult adding the water texture without coloring over the dragon since I need to color in horizontal streaks. I tried keeping a distance between the dragon and the water when coloring, but it just looked funny because the water just randomly stopped around the dragon, if you know what I mean. I'm probably making no sense, but that's okay. I had a ton of fun adding the white gel pen details in the water though. You'll see towards the end of the video I smudged my white gel pen to get a crashing wave effect. It's actually so fun and satisfying to do, so yeah. I'm saying so yeah a lot, but okay. So the rest of the video is just me finishing up the water and adding highlights with my gel pen. I'm gonna take a little time now to explain a few things. Yay! So update thingamabobbers. Yeah. I've noticed that my last 3 videos, including this one, have some kind of commentary, and I know some people like just music, so I'm wondering if you guys would like a quick speed paint next, or like a galaxy tutorial thing. So let me know in the comments. Well, I'm actually still gonna end up doing both videos, but I'm just curious on which video you guys want to see first. I'm gonna try to upload according to what you guys want to see, but depending on how much time I have and which video is more convenient to edit and, you know, fits in my schedule, that's gonna be the video that uploads first, but I will prioritize editing according to what you guys want, if that makes any sense. I just want to give off a variety of different videos on this channel. And also please give me other video suggestions if you want to see anything in particular. Like, I want to make videos that interest you guys, because my videos are inspired off of what you guys like, so yeah. Once I get a better camera, I'll do a sketchbook tour. I just want my camera to pick up the details of my sketchbooks because they mean a lot to me, and I want each of those videos to be well made. And last, I'll be working on some mini animation slideshow things. Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much on that, just in case the plan goes down, like usual. But I'm excited for that, and if the first video goes well, I'll be doing a collab with a friend. Oh, and speaking of collabs, there's like 2 more collabs on the way. I know I'm doing a lot of them lately, but there's just so many people I want to collab with, and one of the future collabs will probably be posted around Halloween, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And those are all the updates I can think of right now. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. You don't know how happy it makes me when people actually stick around to the end of my videos. I feel like I've accomplished something. Yeah. But seriously, thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to view my stuff. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day. Peace. Hey friends, RITZY.RAY here, and yes, I'm back with another damn it! I started layering out where my... Damn it! Why do I keep on saying layering? It's laying. For the coloring of the background, I made it similar to the water, dark blue. Damn it, no, that's not the background, what the heck? That's the sky, okay. There also might be some kind of... Oh, damn it. No, 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 no. Oh yeah.